Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Dominic Smith is coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for base hit.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Jeff McNeil. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Cano connects as this is to deep right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Left center, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Brett Anderson comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Jerko is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On now to the bottom. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Avisail Garcia becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. So no runs or hits here. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Anderson, a former member of the Oakland A's, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Garcia at the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
A base hit in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Fouled away.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
The center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
At the plate now, Jed Lowry. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
The catcher, number 28,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Vera. He's ready for his...
So I said, we're going to split that. They don't get a piece of it. Not one. When I must have... I didn't have a problem with it. I bet he did. I bet. Let me see your plate. Oh, it's gone. Oh, let me see your plate. Now, I want to see your plate. I love you on